Today's video is by, in my own words, the greatest female singer that's ever emerged from Spain, Monica Naranjo. Millions of fans around Spanish-speaking countries and Latin countries alike. She is the performer of all performers, simply because her voice is as powerful as Celine Dion's. Her versatility with pop music, flamenco music, to go into traditional music, Spanish music, and then back into pop, has led her to a career where recently she celebrated 25 years in the business. But today we're going back to feature this song, Amor y Lujo, which means love and luxury, on her Viaggio tour, which she did way back in 2009. And I'll give you a little bit of a background and premise to this. The Viaggio tour that this particular video is taken from is the 5th concert tour at the time of Monica's, and it was under a project to carry out a tour accompanied by a symphonic orchestra. The Symphonic Film Orchestra was of Madrid. It is the Madrid Symphonic Film Orchestra, with a repertoire based on the great successes of her musical career. So the songs that she did were orchestrated songs of popular pop songs that she had put out before on different albums. Now, the great success of her musical career has rarely been surpassed by other artists, female artists in Spain. The only other one I can think of is Fangoria, but with a new sound, because this new sound of the orchestra gave her a whole new operatic deliverance in tone and tonality of the music. It just was so powerful, it overwhelmed a lot of people in the audience. The reaction was, I think, a 25-minute standing ovation when she finished. It began on May the 14th, 2009 at the Granada Conference and Exhibition Center, and ended in December of 2010 at the Barcelona Auditorium. But taken from the Granada Conference and Exhibition Center in Madrid is where we're going to now. And we're going to listen to the incredible vocals, I have the lyrics in front of me, of Monica Naranjo singing Amor y Lujo from the Viaggio tour. And everybody just sit back and savor as to why I call her the greatest female singer that's ever emerged out of Spain. This, I think, will prove why. Setting it up now, and we can go.
quiere cambiar de vida en el sofá y olvida penas que se alejan imaginando seres de fortuna y gran corazón, héroes adorados tan ciegamente, condenados a perfecta, ya lo sé, no hay duda, pero soy la perfecta para la tuya. Somos esos ídolos que inventamos, locos, ellos son como tú y yo. Adorados tan ciegamente, condenados a desesperada, la sombra del amor fugaz, la que tuvo y lo perdió todo, la que no se arrepiente de nada.
That was so epic, it was epic. I know the original song of that, Amor de Lujo, which is Love and Luxury. The pop version is erotic, sexual, and powerful. But to add the orchestra is everything. It made it dramatic, theatrical. She's an actress in herself, she really is. She's acted out some extraordinary videos, and really the versatility of the woman and the beauty and the power to have it all encompassed in that diminutive small stature of hers. She's tallish, I think. Well, compared to me, most people are small anyway. She is just everything, truly everything. And that is why I love the woman so, so much, and will air her music time and time again on my channel, because people need to understand the music industry is not dead. You know, America has Cher, and the world has Madonna, and England has Kylie in the pop world, and others have Celine Dion as amongst their top favorites. And in Spain, there's stroke Fangoria, the name has changed. And then there's Monica amongst others. But Monica, for me, it rules supreme, because way ahead of a lot of artists that were traveling with their songs being turned into orchestra versions, Monica had already done her tour successfully. And as you can see just there, everybody rose to their feet. It didn't matter if the song was short and sweet or long. Monica delivers golden liquid vocals that just absolutely penetrate you and hit you, and you're like, wow, who is this woman? And I hope you've enjoyed. This video is in over 32 languages as always, and it's my honor to do that because I'm a huge fan. I'm just a huge fan. And I'm going to bring up now the lyrics to this particular song in English. And it's the first time I've actually done this, so I'm looking forward to knowing what the lyrics are about. Verse 1 says, look at the weary humanity going down. They want to change life from their sofas and forget sorrows, moving away, imagining beings with fortunes and big hearts. So look at the weary humanity. In other words, look at the story that's existing and existing time and time again, and that is regurgitated time and time again. I think even in 20, 30 years, it'll be the same story. Everybody leaves their sofas, in other words, leaves the comfort of their home to go to work hard, or to look for work, or seek a life or a path that will get them wealth and fortune. It's a story of our lives. We all want money. We all need money. After a COVID, and the world is at war at the moment, we're suffering more and more because the money is depleted. And so many more people now are living on benefits than they had before. But I still say this in many a video, we're still living in times where more people own their own homes, where more people travel, where when it's safe and there's no wars and the planes are up and running, we are traveling more at a cheaper cost, and we're seeing more of the world like never before. And social media keeps us all connected like never before. So we are living luxury, but in a different way. And I think people need to be reminded. So we continue. Heroes admired so blindly, condemned to live. In other words, how many times do we hear stories, just for a musical example, of Marilyn Monroe, and her name continues. We always live through our idols, don't we? They're more or less our inspirations. I just use Marilyn as a musical, but I'm sure you have your own idols and people that you aspire to be, aspire to become, or whom you would like to have a close kindred spirit by living a similar life, that kind of thing. It continues. Love and luxury, bodies of glory, fame, big stories. We want more, we want more. Don't we always want more? We're never happy. My mother used to say to me, CC, once you've got a roof over your head, food in the cupboard, and a warm bed to sleep on, and somebody to love, whether it be an animal, a person, whomever, whatever, but you've something in your life to love, count your blessings, that you have your health as well. You're here for a reason. Just remember that. And I never forgot that. And that's what it says about big stories. We want more, but sometimes less is best. It really is. I don't have luxuries, millions in the bank, but I'm happy because I'm doing this that I love to do. So it continues, these stars shine so brightly, they love the music, they're like you, they're like you. It continues, no, I'm not perfect. I know so, there is no doubt, but I am perfect for you, yours. So there's a statement there that when you do meet somebody, when you do have somebody in your life, that you're there for them. Now, I'm going to be, if it's you and your boyfriend, fair enough, but if it's you and your siblings, you can still be there for them. You can still declare you love them. And it's nice for a brother and sister to say to each other, I love you, I'll be here for you. Because as we grow up, I think many families want to show their brothers and sisters, I'm independent, I don't need you. And they forget about the words that they grew up together with. And one of them was, I love you. I'll be there for you. And I feel no shame saying that me and my sisters are very close and we're always there for each other, me and my family. And we always make sure we're okay. But we live very far apart at different lives. And so I'm not perfect for you, it says here in the lyrics, but I'm yours. So that could be to your loved one, to your family. But make sure you say it. Make sure they know that you're there for them and that you're here in their heart. That's what it means by yours. It continues, we are those crazy idols that we've created. They are like you and me. In other words, how many people look at the way other people live their lives and start walking in their footsteps instead of being individual and thinking for themselves and living their own lives and allowing karma to take them to where they have to be? How many people want the same life as of somebody close to them they've read about or somebody they've idolized? It's stupid to live through other people. Live your own life. That's what I say to be, because we are crazy. We are those crazy idols. Otherwise you become crazy with it, and if it doesn't work out you become mentally crazy and depressed as to why. So just live your own life. At the final bit it says, I'm hopeless one, the shadow of an elusive love, the one who had it all and lost it all, the one who regrets nothing. Look, I've had many a thing come to me in my life and I lost it. I lost it through other people, trusting other people, loving other people, but I didn't blame them. I trusted them, I loved them, I was stupid. And I didn't blame myself either, because it came around again. I got a second chance. And I believe you get 3 chances. And I think this music channel is my 3rd chance to smile, move on with my life, and prove to everybody I can be successful by analysing the lyrics. Because as it says here, the one who had it all and lost it all, the one who regrets nothing. I regret nothing of the past. It's my past. What I want is for this to be my future. So don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, because without you, I won't be here and have a future in music. So I look forward to the next Monica Naranko reaction. I hope you enjoyed that, everybody. I certainly did. Take care.